Hey everybody, it's Erin or Gimme Yarn 418 and Dewey, who's going to, I hope, not be barking during this video. But it is New Year's Eve. Again, I've already made a video today, but the final day of 2015, and as always, I made crafty goals for 2015, and I just wanted to give a little bit of a year in review in my crafty life. It has been a really fantastic year. I've had some huge milestones, and I just, even with all the crud that life throws at you, it has been a phenomenal year. I mean, gonna be very hard to top, but I do think 2016 has the potential. But today we're going to focus on 2015, the last day of 2015, and what happened this year. So first, let's talk about the milestones. I entered the fair again this year, and I won. I also entered the award show, the CRAFTY, and I don't know that I've talked about this, but the person who actually won in my category was disqualified, so I was the winner by default, I guess. So I won that. I have been on YouTube for 4 years. 4 years. I remember when I sat down with Kristen and I said, I want a vlog. And she was like, so do it. And I look back at my first video and I can barely even look in the camera, and I kind of talk like this and you can't hear me, and it's very monotone. So a lot has changed. I've gotten a lot more comfortable in front of the camera, and I think that has a lot to do with all of you, and Dewey's pulling on the toy that I'm holding. So I think that I owe a lot of that to you, because I feel like when I sit down to talk to my computer now, that I'm just sitting down to talk to my friends, and it's really great because I have very few crafty friends in real life, although Kristen is getting more and more crafty. So thank you so much. 4 years, maybe we'll do 4 more, who knows. We had a very successful Secret Santa again this year. Also popular on the Ravelry board was Whip It Out Wednesday. It kind of ebbed and flowed, but that's how anything goes in life, and I need to have a little bit of coffee. Because Erin runs on coffee. Coffee and yarn fumes. What else? Oh my goodness! In October, we had like epic. I mean, what else can I say? Terry Tinsel came over and stayed with us for a week, which was awesome. We went to Rhinebeck, which was awesome. We met Jen Likes Yarn, awesome. We met Zoe, awesome. I mean, amazing. Then all the people that we didn't know that we ran into at Rhinebeck, it was just amazing. I don't know. I thought yarn has just done so much in my life, and it's amazing. So, like I said, an amazing year. And I hope that's not coming across as me bragging. I'm just like so great. I'm a Valley girl. I'm just so grateful for what yarn has brought into my life. Who knew in 2001 when I had a skein of Red Heart Mexicana and a G-hook making this colossal single crochet blanket that started out Queen and ended up California King, that this is what would happen 10 years after that. I mean, it's amazing. It's really amazing. And okay, before I start crying, because nothing to cry about. So last year I set goals, and here they are. I keep track of them all year long, and I'm gonna go through them real quick and tell you what I accomplished and what kind of fell by the wayside. So my first goal was to finish the Sparkly Blanket of Awesomeness, and I finished the Sparkly Blanket of Awesomeness. Not only did I finish the Sparkly Blanket of Awesomeness, I finished the Sparkly Baby Blanket of Awesomeness. So I'm kind of Sparkly Blanketed of Awesomeness out. Was that proper English? I'm not sure. So yay, that only took 4 years to finish. My goal number 2 was to knit 12 pair of socks. Did I knit 12 pair of socks? No. I knit 18 pair of socks. 18! And I have 2 pair half done. Just waiting. I have to make a little video of a heel for someone. Little issue somebody's having with their heels. So those will be done very early in the new year. 18 pair. Number 3 is a goal I have every year, just like the socks, which is to knit or crochet X amount of paid for patterns or book patterns. And this year it was 15. I stopped counting at 20. There were a lot. So check that one off. 3 for 3 so far. Number 4, knit the owl in one. Not only did I knit the owl in one, it won Best in Show and it won the Crafties. Okay, awesome. And there's gonna be a baby that can wear the owl in one in June. Well, baby probably won't be big enough. We'll talk about that tomorrow. So, no, I'm not having a baby. Let me just say that. Kristen and I are not having a baby. So, owl in one, check. 4 out of 4. Number 5, complete 2 cross-stitch projects. I did it! I did it! I actually completed a cross-stitch goal. Whoop whoop, raise the roof, whoop whoop. Okay, obnoxiousness over. I knit one that said, a house is not a home. A house is not a home without dog hair in it. Something along those lines. And then I did a mini that says, love you to the moon and back or something like that for Kristen. So 5 out of 5. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then wah wah. Remember 2 years ago when I said I was going to put together that sheep quilt? I had everything cut out, just needed to sew it together. Didn't happen in 2014, so in 2015 I said, oh, for sure I'm going to get that done. Wah wah. No, it's still sitting, cut out, all ready to be sewn together, not pieced. So, will that make it to the 2016 goals? Or will it be retired? I'm not sure. You'll have to wait and see tomorrow or the next day. And number 7 was to try my hand at free motion quilting, which I did. Epic fail, but that's okay because I have a wonderful friend Lorna who is a long armor, and I can just pay her to quilt my stuff. Win-win. So out of 7 goals, I accomplished 6 of them, although one of them I didn't accomplish 2. I guess I did accomplish it because I just said try free motion quilting. I tried and tried and tried and failed and failed and failed and failed. So pretty good, pretty good. So do you guys want to know? I have been tracking on Ravelry my projects. And I will say that if I make multiples of something, say for instance, the dreaded Bernie's Mountain Dog hat for which I have a queue that I need to start tomorrow, if I make a Bernie's Mountain Dog hat, I only post 1. I don't post, the 50 Bernie's Mountain Dog hats that I made in the last 2 months. So I went through Ravelry really quickly and put in my tag of 2015 because I tag all my projects 2015. And next year, starting tomorrow, I'll do 2016. And I did a little tally. So would you like to, Dewey, you want to tell them? Would you like to hear? Would you like to hear what we finished in 2015? Woo! You're like Fozzie Bear, Dewey. Oh no, Kermit the Frog does that. Okay, here we go. Keeping in mind that some of these numbers are higher because of duplicates and whatnot. In 2015, okay, drum roll please. In 2015, I completed 124 knitting projects. 100 knitting and crochet. 124. 1, 2, 4. That doesn't take into account the number of bags I sewed. That doesn't take into account any of that. Oh God, I gotta move my foot. My foot's still broken. Fun times. 124 knitting and crochet projects. Amazing. Okay, want to hear the breakdown? Quick counting, nothing major. 18 pairs of socks, 37 toys, 31 hats, that doesn't include Addy hats or duplicates, 15 shawls / cowls, 2 dog sweaters, one was Fair Isle, 7 baby/adult sweaters or dresses, because I did 3 or 4 dresses this year. 7, and wait for this one, 6 adult sweaters. 6 adult sweaters. I remember when I started knitting in 2009, 2010, and I said, all I want to do when I knit is knit socks. There's no need for me to learn how to knit anything else because I can do everything else with crochet. And I still love crochet. I really love crochet. I really love knitting too. And I remember thinking back on my first pair of socks, which took me about 6 months to finish, that I will never, ever knit a sweater. And I knit 6. Not only did I knit 6, 2 of them I knit in secret from the person I live with. Okay, I'm way too excited in this video, and maybe it's from caffeine. I have to try and stay away from the ball to drop because, you know, my normal bedtime is like 9:30, not midnight. So, what did you accomplish in 2015? I would love to hear it. You can either leave it in the description, make a video and send me a link. I would love to watch it. And yeah, so that's 2015. Can you imagine what is going to happen in 2016? The possibilities are truly endless. So have a great New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Say goodbye to my Christmas tree. Coming down tomorrow. I think that's all. You don't need to hear me babble anymore. Have a great night, and until tomorrow, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.